Hi, welcome to Happy Cat Yoga. My name is Lara. Thanks for joining us today for the short but really yummy Yin Yoga session for better sleep. You can do it really any time of the day when you just want to relax, wind down, de-stress. What I'm using today in terms of props, if I'm going to use one pillow and a block, but you can use a bunch of pillows, just grab a bunch. If you have a yoga block, grab it. Otherwise, just work with pillows. And I also have a blanket. So grab your stuff and pause the video and meet me back on the mat. All right, now that you have your props, we'll come into caterpillar, and you can, if you want to, fold up a blanket and sit on the edge of the blanket here. And your legs are, I don't know, maybe hip width apart. They can also be wider. Legs are just relaxed. And then simply melt into a super easy forward fold here. It could feel good if you have a bunch of pillows to put a pillow underneath your knees. And now to really relax, which I really recommend, especially before bedtime, prop yourself up so that your head can rest on a prop, on pillows, or maybe on your yoga block. Hands can be to the side, or they can hug the props, whatever you find more soothing. Connect with your breath. And breathe in so much sweetness. And let everything go when you breathe out. Just relax. If you struggle with a racing mind when you go to bed and you want to fall asleep, practicing to focus on your breath in a restful pose like this can make a huge difference. Where can you let go more? How can you relax more? Relax your face. Take a few more really yummy breaths and really nurturing. Become super soft when you breathe out. Nice, and then slowly come to an upright position. Take your time. Allow the blood to rush out of your head. Feel that relaxation after this forward fold. Those are really the go-to poses for de-stressing. And come on your back and just open up the legs wide, the feet wide. You can hold anywhere on your legs, inside, outside of feet, or the toes. And if it feels good to roll around here, we're not going to stay here for long. It's just a little bit of a sweet transitioning pose. Opening up the hips can be really nice before bedtime. And also releasing the lower back. Nice, and roll over whichever side feels best. And come to a butterfly. And here I'm also going to have my pillow and my block handy. So feet together. You can put something underneath the knees as well to make it even cozier. And then use your props to make a nice little tower for your head to rest on. Again, these forward folds, they quiet down the nervous system. Try to make your next out breath even a little bit longer, which will bring down your heart rate and help you relax. Check in with yourself where you can let go more. Maybe your shoulders can hang more, be more relaxed. Maybe you can release the hinge of your jaw. Allow those facial muscles to just become super droopy, super melty. And take a few more deep breaths here. Very nice. And take your time to ease out. Feel that sweet release, blood rushing out of your head. And come lying down on the floor. Make sure it's warm underneath you. I have this nice carpet, but if you have hardwood floors, maybe spread the blanket underneath you. And I recommend having a pillow handy. Have your feet flat on the floor. Scoot your hips to your right without changing the shoulders. And then drop your knees to the left for a supine twist. And here is where the pillow can come in handy. Just nice and easy between your knees or underneath your knees and between your knees. There are no rules. Rule number one: get into a pose where your body can go, ah, oh, yes. Your gaze can be anywhere, so check in, observe, where does your head want to roll? Does it want to roll to the left maybe? Or does it just want to hang out in the middle? Or does it want to roll to the right? These twists are gold for your back, because you're releasing any tension in your fascia, in your lower back. Let everything go. Especially on your out breath. Couple more really nurturing breaths in. Surrender completely when you breathe out. And then take a deep breath in. Engage your core gently, bring your knees to center, and then scoot your hips to the left without changing the shoulders, and drop your knees to the right. Arms out in a T, left shoulder is heavy. Allow your head to roll wherever it wants to roll. And just enjoy that you don't have to do anything. Yin Yoga is really a practice of being. Being in this moment. Letting the shape work its magic. And you are just allowed to relax, to surrender. Take a few more really yummy breaths. So much sweetness. Let every little bit that's still there go. Every little bit of tension. Completely relax. Now take a deep breath in. Gently engage your core and bring your knees to center. Level the hips out. Slide your hips out, the legs out. And just rest here in Shavasana for as long as you need. Maybe you are already in bed. You can do these poses in bed. Remain here for as long as you like. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know how your practice is going. Namaste.